Hello and welcome to the lecture series on monetary economics. In the previous class, we have seen the structure of financial system in India and in greater details the structure of financial institutions or the subclassification of financial institutions in India. Today, I have for you the functional cum institutional classification of financial markets. I hope you guys remember that financial markets are a component of the financial system on a very broader sense. So let's get started with the structure of financial markets. So we have two distinctions between financial markets. One is called as the money market, which is for the short term funds, and then we have the capital market, which is for long term funds. I hope this broader classification is pretty much clear. Now we look at the further reclassification or subclassification of money markets into different things. So the first is called as the money market is first classified into the notional money market, and then it is it is classified into short-term credit markets. Now these short-term credit markets, we'll get into greater details in the upcoming lectures. I'm just giving you a skeleton of how the structure of financial markets will look like in India. Now these short-term credit markets are further reclassified into organized and unorganized, and the organized are classified or further reclassified into call money market, which is also called as interbank market. Then the bill market, which is for treasury bills and commercial bills. Treasury bills are also called as T-bills, that is why I've written T-bills, and bank loans. So this is the organized segment of it, which is call money, bill market, and loans or bank loans to be very precise. And bill market is further reclassified as treasury bill market and the commercial bill market. We'll look into greater details in each of these in the subsequent lectures. I'm just giving you the skeleton of the same. Let us now move to the unorganized part of the short-term credit market, and it is talking about hundis. This is an indigenous instrument. Hundi is just like a bill of exchange or a check or it is a type of negotiable instrument, to be very precise. Hundi, which is an indigenous instrument. I'll talk about these in greater details. We have Darshini Hundi, we have Muddati hundis and things like that. So it is obviously with respect to, these are Hindi terms and they have certain meanings. So we'll get into greater details when I talk about hundis in particular. Then we have loans from indigenous bankers, money lenders and others. The loans which are extended by unorganized people under the short term credit markets are the further reclassification of unorganized sector. So I hope this part of money market is pretty much clear as far as the structure is concerned, as far as the skeleton is concerned. Let us now move to look at what is the long term fund side of financial market, which is also called as capital market is talking about. It is further reclassified into organized sector and the unorganized organized segment rather, sorry, and unorganized segment. Now this organized segment is further reclassified into stock markets and loans from non-banking financial institutions. We'll look into this in greater details. Non-banking financial institutions are A, non-banking financial companies, NBFCs, and B, development institutions. Development institutions. That is why I'm saying loans extended from banks and non-banking financial institutions. So non-banking financial institutions consist of NBFCs as well as development institutions. Let us now look at the stock market, the organized, obviously I'm talking about the organized segment of capital market. So stock market consists of government as well as the corporate. The government stock and the corporate stocks, and here the corporates are further reclassified or divided into bond market and equity markets. So we'll talk about this in greater details as we move in the upcoming lecture or as we subsequently move towards understanding the financial system of India. On the contrary, organized is further reclassified into loans from banks and NBFIs. I just talked about it a moment ago. Furthermore, when the unorganized part of capital market is concerned, we are looking at loans extended by money lenders and others. So I hope the skeleton of the financial market as a part of financial system is pretty much clear. We have the money market and the capital market. Money market is for shorter term, this is for longer term. This is reclassified into money market notional and short term credit market. Money market notional is not reclassified but further reclassified, but there is further reclassification of short term credit market into organized and unorganized. In organized, we look at call money markets or the interbank market. Then we have bill market and bank loans. Bill market is further divided into treasury bills and commercial bills, and the unorganized sector, on the contrary, is divided into hundis and loans from indigenous bankers or money lenders. So I hope this is pretty much clear. Then we move to the idea of capital markets. Again, further reclassification into organized and unorganized segments. Organized is talking about stock markets and loans from NBFCs or NBFIs and banks. Stock market is further reclassified into government and corporate is further reclassified into bond markets and equity markets. And the unorganized is talking about loans from money lenders and other indigenous bankers. Yeah, so I hope the idea is pretty much clear. Please stay tuned. Thank you.